The petals falling down like snow in April. So pretty, your shoulder brushing mine. I feel a little chill, my heart jumps. I'm practicing the words inside my head all day. What should I say? Sunlight hits your eyes in such a golden way. You're shining. The wind is whispering a secret just for us. Listen close. My steps are getting slower. I don't wanna rush. Slow down. Looking at your smile, it's all I ever need. Sweetest smile. I think I'm ready now to plant a little seed. Deep breath. Walking on the flower path with you. Everything is pink and white and brand new. It's a miracle. Can I hold your hand and never let it go? Just a little bit. I've been wanting you to finally know I love you. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da. The scent of cherry blossoms filling up the air. Sweet scent, a tiny bit of petal caught inside your hair. Wait, let me. Everything feels perfect, like a movie scene. In a dream, the most beautiful moment I have ever seen. Stunning. Maybe it's the spring, or maybe it's just you, but I know for sure that my heart is true. Truly. Stop for a second, look into my eyes right now. Wait for it. I like you. Walking on the flower path with you. Everything is pink and white and brand new. It's a miracle. Can I hold your hand and never let it go? Just a little bit. I've been wanting you to finally know I love you. Just you and me on this flowery road. Let's keep walking until the sun goes down. Stay with me. Do-do-do, love you. 오늘은 무슨 옷을 입을까? 햇살이 내려와 아직쯤 마르지 않은 머리를 풀어헤치며 뛰어가는 전철역. 오늘도 same time but I feel alright. 좋아하는 커피 한 모금 take it slow. 익숙한 길 위로 go. 사람들 사이로 나는 그냥 걸어. 해야 할 일들이 나를 부르는 이 아침. 이상하게 오늘은 상쾌한 이 기분. 뭐지? 복잡한 하루라도 괜찮아, 난 already know. I'm on my way, on my way. 오늘도 나쁘지 않아. On my way, on my way. 갈 곳이 있다는 건, 할 일이 있다는 건. I'm on my way, on my way. 가볍게 걸어가. On my way, on my way. I kinda like this morning. 이어폰 속 rhythm, 발걸음을 맞춰. 빠르지 않아도 괜찮은 템포. 별거 아닌 하루도 쌓이면 something new. 지금 이 순간이 나를 새롭게 만들지. 크게 특별한 건 없어도 오늘은 이 정도면 충분해. I'm on my way, on my way. 오늘도 나쁘지 않아. On my way, on my way. 갈 곳이 있다는 건, 할 일이 있다는 건. I'm on my way, on my way. 가볍게 걸었어. On my way, on my way. I kinda like this morning. Slow it down, 잠깐 멈춰. 뺨을 스치는 바람은 breathe it in. 이 공기를 그대로 느껴보는 거야. 다시 step rhythm 위로 올라. I'm good right now. I'm on my way, on my way. 나뭇잎에 걸려있는 꽃만 우리 나를 보며 웃고 있어. On my way. 그래, 이 정도면 충분해. I'm on my way, on my way. 오늘도 나는 괜찮아. On my way. I like this, I like this. old street, same faces on my way. But something felt a little different now. The sunlight hit a little brighter somehow. Didn't know it then, what changed inside my mind. Just one message from you, it took me time. Yeah, it wasn't anything special that you said, but my heart already understood it. Maybe today something's about to change with you today. Don't feel like yesterday. An ordinary day just started shining in a different way. Everything I used to pass right by now looks beautiful through my eyes because of you. Today feels brand new. This feeling rising up inside my chest. Thought it disappeared a long time ago. Now it's overflowing, I can't control. Before I even know, I start to smile. The flowers blooming only once inside. I can't hold it back, it's breaking through. All these smiles because of you. I stopped in front of that flower shop today, the one I always pass along the way. Every single bloom was calling out my name, and somehow everything just felt the same. Like even all the sleepless nights before were just stars shining in the dark once more. Today somehow it all feels like art, even the scars inside my heart. I don't need to understand it all, I just wanna feel it as it comes. Today I'll let it go and call it beautiful with you today. Don't feel like yesterday. An ordinary day just started shining in a different way. Everything I used to pass right by now looks beautiful through my eyes because of you. Today feels brand new. This feeling rising up inside my chest. Thought I left it somewhere in the past. Now it's coming back, it's coming fast. Before I even think, I start to smile. Like flowers blooming softly for a while. I can feel it spreading deep inside. All these smiles I can't deny. All those nights I couldn't fall asleep, turning to stars I get to keep, shining softly in a sky so dark. Now they're just a piece of art with you today. Don't feel like yesterday. An ordinary day just started shining in a different way. Everything I used to pass right by now looks beautiful through my eyes because of you. Today feels brand new. Feeling rising up inside my chest. Thought it faded somewhere long ago. Now there's something I can finally hold. Before I even know, I start to smile. Like flowers blooming free and wild. I can keep it in and shining through. All these smiles because of you. 지하철 유리창에 비친 얼굴을 봤는데 이게 난 맞나 싶어서 괜히 고개 돌렸어. 꿈도 없고 희망 같은 것도 잘 안 떠오르는 나는 눈 피했는데 끝까지 따라오더라. 익숙한 가로등 아래를 그림자만 밟으며 걸어 어디로 가는지도 모른 채 구두 소리만 선명해. 세상은 바쁘게 앞질러 가는데 나만 낡은 필름처럼 여기 멈춰선 것 같아. 누가 정해놓은 길 같은 거 그거 그냥 따라온 것 같아. 내가 고른 적은 별로 없었던 것 같고 이쯤 오니까 이게 맞나 싶다. 바람아 내게 말해줘, 나 지금 어디로 흘러가는 건지. 오늘도 어제 같고 내일도 오늘 같을 이런 나날들 속에 꿈도 희망도 잃어버렸어. 바람아 말해줘, 그런 생각 들었어. 이건 내 인생 아닌 것 같은데. 남들이 좋다는 쪽으로 그냥 쭉 와버렸고, 나는 거기서 잘하고 있는 척만 했고. 어디로 가야 하는지 한 번도 제대로 묻지도 못하고 여기까지 와버렸어. 이름 부르면 대답해야 할 것 같은데 나는 가만히 있었어. 나 좀 불러, 나 좀 불러. 그 목소리 지금 들린 것 같아. 바람아 내게 말해줘. 나 지금 어디로 흘러가는 건지. 오늘도 어제 같고 내일도 오늘 같을 이런 나날들 속에 꿈도 희망도 잃어버렸어. 바람아 말해줘. 그저 바람이 시키는 대로. 방향은 몰라도 밀리는 대로 가도 괜찮다고. 가다 보면 어떻게든 가다 보면 결국엔 그 길이 내가 가야 하는 길이 된다는 걸. 바람아 내게 말해줘.
읽었잖아 왜 말 안 해. 읽었잖아 왜 모른 척해. 손에 닿을 것 같은데 우린 왜 더 멀어져가. 전송했다 지워 again. 전송했다 멈춰 again. 못 보낸 말들이 쌓여 우리 사이를 막아. 읽었잖아 왜 말 안 해. 읽었잖아 왜 모른 척해. 손에 닿을 것 같은데 우린 왜 더 멀어져가. 우린 왜 더 멀어져가. 왜 문 안 해.
Windows down, no destination, just the city lights bleeding through the glass. Your hand in mine on the gear shift, neither of us saying what we already know. The radio's on but I'm not listening, just watching the way the street lights cross your face. Funny how the most important moments always look like nothing from the outside. I could say something, but the silence fits better tonight. So I just drive a little slower than I need to. The headlights trace the road ahead, but I keep looking over at you. Not because I'm scared of losing this, just because I wanna remember it right. No rush, no words, no falling apart, just the hum of the engine in your hand in mine. Some endings don't need a reason, this one just felt like the right time. You reach over, turn the music down, roll your window up halfway, lean your head back, close your eyes, like you already made your peace with it. I think I have to, somewhere around the second tunnel, when I stop counting the lights and just let the drive be the drive. Nothing to fix tonight, nothing left to prove, just this road, and however long it lasts. The headlights trace the road ahead, but I keep looking over at you. Not because I'm scared of losing this, just because I wanna remember it right. No rush, no words, no falling apart, just the hum of the engine in your hand and mine. Some minutes don't need a reason. This one just felt like the right time. We didn't promise forever, we just promised tonight, and we kept it. No regrets, no what ifs, just two people who loved each other well enough to let it end like this. Quietly on a road going nowhere in particular, with the city lit up behind us like it was celebrating something. You squeeze my hand once, I don't say anything, neither do you. The light turns green and I drive just a little bit slower. 알림음 꺼진 핸드폰을 뒤집어 놓은 지 꽤 됐어. 식은 커피 한 모금 마시고 창밖으로 시선을 돌렸어. 예전 같았으면 먼저 전화했겠지. 근데 요즘은 귀찮아. 화가 난 건지 그냥 지친 건지 잘 모르겠어. 습관처럼 말하는 사랑한다는 말 흐릿해졌어. 변하지 않을 줄 알았어. 너 떠나도 우린 서로 느끼고 있는데 애써 모른 척하는 거 알아. 너도 나도 싸우기도 이제 지쳤어. 뜨뜻미지근한 온도에 익숙해져 버린 너도 나도 애매한 대답에 익숙해진 것도 언제부터였는지 기억이 없어. 맞춰가다 보면 되겠지 했던 그 말도 이젠 온도조차 느끼지 못해. 너와 나도 할 말이 없는 우린 그렇게 조용히 서로의 눈을 피해 다른 곳으로 시선을 둔 지 오래됐어. 서봤자 안다 결국 또 잠들고 아침엔 말없이 밥을 먹고 뜨겁지 않은 입맞춤으로 하루를 시작하지. 변하지 않을 줄 알았어. 너도 나도 우린 서로 느끼고 있는데 애써 모른 척하는 거 알아. 너도 나도 싸우기도 이제 지쳤어. 뜨뜻미지근한 온도에 익숙해져 버린 너도 하길 내가 먼저 할까. 사랑하냐고 물으면 사랑한다고 하지 넌. 나도 그렇게 대답하니까 그게 거짓말은 아니니까 그냥 그게 다인 거니까.
Still filling up your page, empty wine, I'm here alone. You're probably asleep at home. Didn't think I'd care this much. Why do I still check your touch? Type it out, then erase again. This night's messing with my head. You read it, why don't you reply? You read it, why you act like I don't even cross your mind tonight? Why we drifting out of sight? cross your mind tonight? While we drifting out of sight. Send it again, just pretend all the words I couldn't say, building walls we couldn't break. You read it, why don't you reply? You read it, why you act like I don't even cross your mind tonight? While we drifting out of sight. While we drifting out of sight. Why don't you need it?
넌 또 전화해 또 맘을 바꿔 끝이란 말에 또 날은 들어 계속해서 반복되는 너의 말에 더는 속지 않아.
넌 또 말을 바꿔 난 돌았어 결국 너의 달콤한 말에 나는 또 속아. 그리고 너는 또 말을 바꿔 나는 또 돌았어. 너는 또 말을 바꿔
달콤한 너의 말에 난 또 속아. 멈추지 않아 늦추지 않아 우린 계속 돌고 돌아서 결국 말해 또 말해와 거짓말인지 알면서 또 속는 척 밀고 당기고 반복해 왜 이러는지도 너도 나도 몰라.
말해 한 번 더 거짓말이라도 괜찮아.
달콤하기만
새벽 2시 번진 파란빛 하트만 남은 너의 빛 비워진 와인 혼자인 밤 넌 지금쯤 잠들었겠지 기대 안 했는데 왜 자꾸만 확인해 지웠다 썼다 또 지워 이 밤이 나를 흔들어 읽었잖아 왜 말 안 해 읽었잖아 왜 모른 척해 손이 닿을 것 같은데 우린 왜 더 redistribution 2 a.m. blue light on my face heart still filling up your page empty wine I'm here alone you're probably asleep at home didn't think I care this much why do I still check your touch type it out then erase again this night's messing with my head you read it why don't you reply you read it why you act like I don't even cross your mind tonight why we drifting out of sight send it delete it send again send it then I just pretend all the words I couldn't say building walls we couldn't you read it why don't you reply you read it why you act like I don't even cross your mind tonight why we drifting out of sight send it delete it send again send it then I just pretend all the words I couldn't say building walls we couldn't you read it why don't you reply you read it why you act like I don't even cross your mind tonight why we drifting out of sight why we drifting out of sight why don't you mean it why we drifting out of sight why don't you mean it you read it why don't you reply you read it why you act like I don't even cross your mind tonight why we drifting out of sight send it delete it send it delete it send again send it and I just pretend all the words I couldn't say building walls we couldn't you read it why don't you read it you read it why you act like I don't even cross your mind tonight why we drifting out of sight why we drifting out of sight why don't you need it why don't you need it why we drifting out of sight why don't you mean it 네가 마시다 남긴 커피잔 립스틱 자국이 아직 선명해 한참을 그 위를 바라보다가 시간이 멈춘 것만 같아 휴대폰 불빛만 켜진 방은 네 이름 뜰까봐 또 확인해 아무것도 없는 화면인데도 손이 먼저 너를 찾아 지나고 보니 네가 했던 말들이 이상하게 다 남아 별거 아닌 순간들이 자꾸 다시 돌아와 여기 있는데 왜 안 보여 분명 바로 앞이었는데 뒤돌아보는 버릇만 남아서 또 너를 찾게 돼 없어진 건 너 하나인데 모든 게 없을 것 같아서 마지막 대화는 그대로인데 끝난 건 나만 몰랐나 봐. 문장 끝에 마침표 못 찍고 계속 이어쓰는 기분. 지나가는 하루들이 이렇게 무거울 줄은 그땐 전혀 몰랐는데 지금 와서 알게 돼. 여기 있는데 왜 안 보여. 분명 바로 앞이었는데 뒤돌아보는 버릇만 남아서 또 너를 찾게 돼. 없어진 건 너 하나인데 모든 게 비어버린 느낌. 숨을 쉬면 쉴수록 더 너만 늘어나는 공기. 잔소리처럼 흘려보낸 말들이 이제 와서 다 들려와. 고치라고 했던 너의 버릇까지 왜 하나도 안 지워질까. 손에 쥔 적도 없는데 왜 이렇게 비어있는지. 조용했던 네 목소리가 이제는 제일 크게 들려. 여기 있는데 왜 안 보여. 이상하게 더 선명해. 흐릿해져야 맞는 건데 오히려 더 또렷해져. 없어진 건 너 하나인데 시간도 같이 멈춘 느낌. 숨을 쉴수록 자꾸만 더 너로 가득 차는 공기. 여기 있는데 왜 안 보여. 아직도 네가 있는 것 같아.
그냥 한마디라도 남겨주지 그랬어. 뜨거웠던 새벽이 지나고 넌 아무 일 없던 듯 사라졌어. 다시 올 것만 같아서 네 자리를 비워두었어. 이상하게도 그날은 달랐어. 꿈인데도 너무 선명해서 내 옆에 누워있는 널 보고 손을 뻗다 멈춰버렸어. 인사도 없이 떠난 네가 또 올 것만 같아서 나는 아직 여기서 그 자리를 비워둬. 떠날 땐 인사라도 하자고. 그게 그렇게 어려웠니. 잘 있어 한마디면 됐는데 넌 아무 말도 없더라. 오늘도 습관처럼 들어가. 아무것도 없을 걸 알면서 비어있는 그 공간 속을 혼자서 또 맴돌아. 지워지는 기록들 사이로 혹시 네가 남아있을까 알면서도 또 확인해. 난 아직 거기 있어. 인사도 없이 떠난 네가 또 올 것만 같아서 나는 아직 여기서 그 자리를 비워둬. 떠날 땐 인사라도 하자고. 그게 그렇게 어려웠니. 잘 있어 한마디면 됐는데 끝이라며 말해주지. 잘 있어 그 한마디면 됐는데 넌 끝까지 오더라. 떠날 땐 인사라도 하자고 내가 먼저 말했었잖아. 한마디면 됐는데 안녕이라도.
Leftover coffee in the cup you held. Your lipstick stain, it's still so clear. I stare at it for a long, long time. Why does time only flow in one direction? Dimming my phone, but my eyes still ache. Leaving it on, hoping your name appears. Flipping through a screen with no alarms. My fingers find you before I even know. Now that it's over, the things you said, they're getting clearer piece by piece. I'm so sorry. Why was I so heartless back then? You're supposed to be right here, but now you're gone. Disappear without a sound, but you left a hole so loud. The weight of this space without you, I never knew it would be this heavy. The more I try to breathe, the more the air is filled with you. Wind creeps in through the window crack, the curtains swaying in the breeze. I look again to see if you've come back. My eyes keep drifting to the door. The nagging words I used to say, the habits you told me to change, I miss them all now. I never even held you in my hands, so why do they feel so empty? You're supposed to be right here, but now you're gone. It's getting clearer, strangely enough, when it's supposed to fade away. The weight of this space without you, I never knew it would be this heavy. Even though you're gone, it feels like we're still together. It feels like it's over, but it doesn't feel like the end. Not the end. Not the end. 오늘은 아무 이유도 없어. 그냥 떠올랐어. 바쁜 하루였어. 정신없이 움직였어. 잠깐 멈췄는데 거기 있어 네가.
아무 상관도 없던 순간에 갑자기 들려 네 목소리가 왜 하필 지금이야 왜 하필 오늘이야 잊은 줄 알았어 진짜로 며칠은 괜찮았는데 왜 또야 하필 오늘도 네 생각이야 바빠도 아무 소용없어 자려고 누우면 더 선명해져 꺼도 다시 켜져 하필 오늘도 너야 또 지우려 해도 남아있어 이 밤이 길어질수록 더 지워지질 않아 너는 TV를 켰어 아무거나 보려고 비슷한 뒷모습이 지나갔어 편의점에 들러서 뭘 고르다 네가 좋아하던 걸 봤어 불을 끄고 누워 눈을 감아도 어두우면 더 잘 보여 왜 이렇게 넌 아무데나 남아있어 잊은 줄 알았어 진짜로 일주일은 지난 줄 알았는데 왜 또야 하필 오늘도 네 생각이야 바빠도 아무 소용없어 자려고 누우면 더 선명해져 꺼도 다시 켜져 하필 오늘도 너야 또 지우려 해도 남아있어 이 밤이 길어질수록 더 지워지질 않아 너는 억지로 밀어내는 것도 지쳤어 그냥 두면 괜찮을 줄 알았는데 오히려 더 많아졌어 이러지도 저러지도 못해 오늘 하루치인가 봐 이 정도면 괜찮은 건가 내일은 좀 덜하겠지 아마도 아니겠지 하필 오늘도 네 생각이야 아무리 눌러도 올라와 자려고 누우면 더 또렷해져 꺼지질 않아 너는 하필 오늘도 너야 또 끝난 건 나만 몰랐나 봐이 밤이 지나가도 넌 여전히 남아있어 하필 왜 하필 너야
I thought that we were falling out of place. Your quiet silence felt like empty space. I kept on reaching, reading every sign, overthinking, scoring love in my own mind. Back then I never really understood the warmth you left inside my broken moods. You never spoke, you stayed right by my side. The heavy silence was your way to cry. You were speaking through the silence all along. I was deaf to everything but something loud. It was never that your love was done me wrong. I just couldn't see you clearly through the crowd. Now I'm finally reading what you meant. Even without a sound it all was real. You were screaming out with all you had. I just didn't know the way to feel. Yeah, now I see it, I was blind in the moment, trying to hear a scream but you were showing. Not saying every little action was a code I ignore. While I'm begging for a war, you were holding the door. Damn, I was twisted, yeah, I made it again. Kinda love like it's a score. I'm putting guilt on your name. You were silent, but your silence was loud. I just needed all the noise just to feel kinda proud. Now it's too late, yeah, the damage is done. All the things you never said hit me harder than guns. You were there every second, I was losing my mind. Chasing echoes in the dark while you stayed behind. The air was cold, the day we said goodbye. You didn't cry, just nodded, closed your eyes. I told myself I loved you more, it's true, but that was just another lie I used. And one last message right before you left: get home safe, that's all you ever said. 5 simple words, but now I realize that was your heart in its last disguise. I thought that I was loving you reason today. You just came back. It was a busy day, I kept moving on. Stopped for a second and there you were. Nothing around me had anything to do with you, but somehow I heard your voice again. Why now? Out of nowhere. Why today again? I thought I was fine. It's been a few days now. So why again? Why today again? It's you on my mind. No matter how busy, it doesn't help. When I lie down, it only gets clearer. I turn it off, but it turns back on. Why today again? It's always you. I try to erase it, but it stays. The longer this night goes on, you don't fade away. Turned on the TV to distract myself. Saw someone with hair just like yours. Went to the store to get something small. Found something you used to like. Turned off the lights, closed my eyes, but in the dark you show up more. Why are you everywhere even now? I thought I moved on. It's been about a week now. So why again? Why today again? It's you on my mind. No matter how busy, it doesn't help. When I lie down, it only gets clearer. I turn it off, but it turns back on. Why today again? It's always you. I try to erase it, but it stays. The longer this night goes on, you don't fade away. I'm tired of trying to push it away. Thought I'd be fine if I let it stay, but now it's worse than before. I can't control it anymore. Maybe it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow it'll fade, or maybe it won't. Why today again? It's you on my mind. No matter how hard I try. When I lie down, it gets even clearer. You won't turn off this time. Oh, why today again? It's still you. 'Cause I was the only one who stayed, even when this night is over. You're still here. Why is it you again? 오늘도 아무 기대 없던 평범한 하루였어. 그냥 지나쳤을 텐데 네가 보였어. 너만 보였어. 세상이 달라 보였어. 처음으로 이 감정이 뭔지 모르겠어. 따뜻함이 온몸에 퍼져나가. 너를 보는 것만으로 이렇게 따뜻해지는 이 기분. 너를 사랑하게 됐어. 이 삶이 얼마나 빛나는지 숨 쉴 때마다 네가 느껴져. 고마워. 너를 사랑해. 작은 것들이 다 달라 보여. 아침 햇살도 바람도 전부 네 목소리가 떠오르면 따뜻함이 온몸에 번져. 매일의 하루가 특별해져. 네가 내 곁에 있다는 것 그 자체가 기적 같아. 너를 사랑하게 됐어. 이 삶이 얼마나 빛나는지 숨 쉴 때마다 네가 느껴져. 고마워 내게 와줘서. 너를 사랑하게 됐어. 처음 알았어 행복이 뭔지. 이 세상 모든 게 선물 같아. 너를 사랑해. 너를 사랑해. 두려웠어 이런 마음이 이렇게 커져도 되는 건지. 근데 네가 웃으면 다 괜찮아져. 그냥 사랑한다는 말이 이렇게 가벼울 수 있는 줄 네 앞에서 처음 알았어. 너를 사랑하게 됐어. 이 삶이 얼마나 빛나는지 숨 쉴 때마다 네가 느껴져. 고마워 내게 와줘서. 너를 사랑하게 됐어. 처음 알았어 행복이 뭔지. 이 세상 모든 게 선물 같아. 너를 사랑해. 너를 사랑해. 너를 사랑해. 너를 사랑해. 너를 사랑해. Your voice still caught in my phone like I never left it all. Screen lights up, I almost hope, but it's no one when I call. Your shadow stuck in this room. In the way the curtains move, I keep missing little things I didn't know I'd lose. Every word you threw away, now it's all I wanna hear. Didn't know the quiet parts would be ringing in my ears. You're not here, but I still turn around every time I hear that sound. Thought I'd be okay by now, but I'm breaking now. You're not here, but you're everywhere. In the silence, in the air. Try to run, but you're still there. And I'm breaking. There's a mark left on the glass where your fingers used to stay. I don't wipe it off 'cause I need something that won't fade. Tried to blur the last goodbye, play it back a different way, but the ending doesn't change no matter what I say. Love was quiet, I missed the sign, hidden in the smallest lines. Now the silence hits so loud, I can't drown it out. Every second I let go, now it's all I wanna hold. If I knew what I know now, I would never let you go. You're not here, but I still turn around every time I hear that sound. Thought I'd be okay by now, but I'm breaking now. You're not here, but you're everywhere. In the silence, in the air. Even breathing feels unfair when you're not there. When you're not there. Your voice still caught in my phone like you never left it all. Even when the line goes dead, I still hear you call.
Could have said at least goodbye. After the warmth, the dawn had faded. You disappeared like nothing happened. I told myself I'd be okay, but I was right where you left me.
I thought you'd come back like before, so I kept your place just the same. Like seasons always turning back, I thought we'd do it again.
You left without a single word, but I still feel you here. When you leave, you say goodbye. Was it really that hard for you? Take care would have been enough, but you left without a word.
Yeah, tonight I check the space again, even knowing nothing's there. In the silence you left behind, I traced the ghost of what we were. Every message fades away, still I look like you might appear, even when I know you won't.
I keep coming back in here.
Maybe what I couldn't erase was the part of me that stayed.
When you leave, you say goodbye. Was it really that hard for you? Take care would have been enough, but you left without a word.
Yeah, you left like silence in a crowded room. No warning sign, just gone too soon. I read the space where you used to be. Now all that's left is memory. I don't need forever, I just needed truth. One last word I could hold from you, but you chose
Quiet, walked away.
left me stuck in yesterday.
No matter how I try to erase, it's not you that disappears.
It's the part of me that stayed.
Drowning in these years.
I hate the way I waited.
I hate the way you left. When you leave, you say goodbye. Was it really that hard for you? Take care would have been enough, but you left without a word.
Even now I'm standing here, where we used to feel so real. All I needed was one small word.
But you left without a word. Maybe I just loved you more.
All I needed was one small word.
At least goodbye. Could have said at least goodbye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My phone's been face down, silent for a while. Didn't even notice how much time went by. Took a sip of coffee, it's already cold. Staring out the window, letting moments fold. Used to call you first, yeah, every time. Now I hesitate, I don't even try. Am I mad, I just tired of it all? I can't really tell anymore. Those I love you words we always say sound like habits, now they fade away. Thought we never change, you and I, but we feel it slip and we just let it slide. We both know it, but we play it cool, acting like there's nothing left to lose. You and I, we're too tired now to even fight. Getting used to this lukewarm love that's quiet in between kind of us. You and I, got so used to answers in between. Don't remember when it changed to this. Maybe we'll figure it out somehow. Even that don't feel like anything now. You and I, nothing left we really wanna say. Looking anywhere but in each other's eyes. It's been like that for days or nights. We both know how it's gonna go. Fall asleep and let it go. Wake up, eat, don't say a word. Start the day with a kiss that doesn't burn. Thought we never change, you and I, but we feel it slipping, we just let it slide. We both know it, but we play it cool, acting like there's nothing left to lose. You and I, we're too tired now to even fight. Getting used to this lukewarm love, this quiet in between kind of us. You and I, ooh, oh, you and I. Hey, hey. You're the one who says goodbye is the one who loved more. So maybe that's the reason why I've been waiting at the door. Maybe you will say it first, maybe I should go ahead. I don't know what's worse, holding on, what's unsaid. If you ask me, do you love me? Yeah, yeah, I say I do. You'd probably say the same thing too, and it wouldn't be a lie. No, it's not a lie, it's just, that's all it is. Oh, you and I was just sitting there, and yeah, it was you again. Thought if I stayed busy I'd be fine. Cleaned my room, went out, worked out, stayed in the shower way too long. For a moment I felt alright, but the second everything went quiet, it all came back again. Every little empty space I find, it's always you stepping in. Played some music just to fill the air, sang along to anything. Watch some random videos, but it doesn't change a thing. I fill my head with anything, but there's always space left open. And somehow you find your way right back in again. When I do nothing, it's you on my mind. The moment I stop, you're right there. No matter what, I try to fill it with your name is still written there. I try to erase it, but it won't go away. It always starts again. In the end, this blank page I'm on still belongs to you. It's you again, why you again? Thought I was doing fine, but it's you again. Met up with friends, it's been a while. Laughed a lot, felt almost real. Thought maybe I was finally okay, like something in me had healed. But on the way back home alone, staring out the bus window, the first thing that crossed my mind was you again. I should've known. Even the good moments I have make me wanna tell you first. Talking to someone who's not here, guess that's just how it works. And somehow this version of me feels a little too familiar. No matter how full I make my mind, there's always space for one. And somehow that empty part still ends up being yours. When I do nothing, it's you on my mind. The moment I stop, you're right there. No matter what, I try to fill it with your name is still written there. I try to erase it, but it won't go away. It always starts again. In the end, this blank page I'm on still belongs to you. It's you again. Of course it's you. Pretending I'm okay, but it's not true. Forgetting you became the goal, but even that is still about you. Trying to erase what's left of you just makes it all come through. They say that time will fix it all, so why am I the same? Everyone else seems moving on, but I'm still here again. Still, I'll try to smile a little more today. When I do nothing, it's you on my mind. Still I keep moving anyway. No matter how hard I try to fill it up. Your name won't fade away, but maybe today I'll change a line, write something new. This time on this blank page I'm living in, I'll try to make it mine. Maybe I can change it a bit, or maybe I'll just let it exist. Another blank page today, maybe tomorrow too, but maybe one small line won't be about you.